Yo, what's up? What's up? It's your boy DNS all day, and I'm here to do the SmackDown review for June 24th, 2022. The headline for the show was McIntyre and Sheamus take down the Usos to secure Money in the Bank spots. Alright, I know that sounds awkward, right? Like, wait, when they already in it? Yeah, so that's what happened. I'm gonna try to get through this one quick though, because I got some other things to do, but So Drew McIntyre and Sheamus stripped of their Money in the Bank match. So basically, out of the blue, since both of them had got double DQ'd, and then remember they was like, "Oh, both of y'all are in." Now all of a sudden they're saying both of y'all are out. Like that was just ridiculous. It went from four people in it out of seven, cause I seen that as seven. It went from four back down to two that quick. Like really? And they ended up getting put on teams against the Usos later in the event. And if they could beat the Usos, they can get back into Money in the Bank. So that was just ridiculous. Then we had Sami Zayn go against Shinsuke in the Money in the Bank qualifying match. Sami Zayn picked up the win, which is pretty figurative. They haven't been doing nothing with Shinsuke since his partner left. So, but the only crazy part about this is that now, if Sammy wins Money in the Bank, he has the opportunity of coming at his friend, the Tribal Chief. So that adds a little craziness to it. Then the Viking Raiders return to ruin a dance party between New Day and Shanky. Yeah, Jinder Mahal and them, and they had like a dance party. Jinder got mad, pushed him off, pushed Shanky off, and then Shanky pushed him basically and was like, dude, I'm tired of you. So they might be split up. And they were just trying to jig. Like, he was just trying to jig with New Day. And then New Day, they were doing that thing, and then the trumpet broke. And then once the trumpet broke, all of a sudden the Viking Raiders come out and just pretty much destroy everybody in the ring. Except Shanky. Shanky just got knocked out of the ring, and pretty much New Day got destroyed. I mean, this is their reintroduction. This is something that, the WWE likes to do. They like to reintroduce people, and not really much of a reintroduction. I mean, they're still pretty much the same Viking Warriors, Raiders, if you ask me. I mean, even doing a lot of the same moves. I mean, this was the most domination I ever seen them get, though, like ever, after a match or whatever. But, I mean, I'm not really that excited about it. But, hey, then we had Raquel Rodriguez and Lacey Evans on team against Sonya Deville in a 2-on-1 handicap match. Oh, what a coincidence. Weird manly Raquel Rodriguez being put on the team with weird manly Lacey Evans. What a coincidence. Going against Sonya Deville, who's been coming out, even really making a big deal about her coming out in Pride lately. I wonder, do people even pay attention to these undertones? But anyways, Sonya ends up having a handicap match, which was ridiculous too. Why are they both on teams? See, I've been talking about they pushes. Why are they both on teams all of a sudden getting a handicap match against Sonya? So what if Sonya lost her stuff? Why is this even happening? So what? And then Sonya brings Xia Li, who got replaced by Natalya and Shayna, so you would think they would help. They did not help at all. They did not help at all, and she got beat down in this handicap match. That was whack. Then we had Gunther. Then we had Natalya mocking Ronda Rousey with a unique impersonation. Now, this was actually pretty funny, because it got me too, because they played Ronda's music and everything, and I'm like, why is Ronda coming out with a carriage? And then I look harder, and I'm like, wait, that's Natalya. Now that was actually funny, and as you can see, Ronda did come out and she was pretty pissed because Natalya was basically mocking her and making fun of her. It was actually pretty entertaining, but it ended with a little tug and a little this and that. But Natalya ended up dipping out. Then we had a rematch between Gunther and Ricochet for the Intercontinental title. So this was a rematch from last week after Ricochet lost the belt, and in this match, Gunther just annihilated Ricochet much quicker than last time. It was still a match. It wasn't like all the way squash match, but it was quicker. He just did Ricochet. Kind of feel bad for Ricochet because I like Ricochet, man, but Gunther is Gunther, and he's just been on some monster shit, and we'll see what happens when it comes to that IC title. and who may even be able to step up to Gunther. And now Ricochet, man, he gonna have to go back to the drawing board. Then we had Shotzi going against Tamina for a Money in the Bank qualifying. Now, to be honest, after all the stuff Shotzi has been through and her getting no play, I literally thought Shotzi was going to lose this match. I did, just because she hasn't won in like so long. But believe it or not, Shotzi won, and she entered herself in Money in the Bank. I felt like that was deserved for her. She been going through a lot. But, yeah, good for Shotzi. Good for Shotzi. And Tamina, I don't know what they're going to do with Tamina. I guess they gonna keep her in this 24/7 title stuff. She was just on Raw like crazy. Now she is SmackDown, so I don't know. Drew McIntyre and Sheamus defeat the Usos. Yep, and that was pretty much the end of it in the main event. I mean, this SmackDown honestly wasn't that great as last week. I mean, you had Pat McAfee issue a challenge to Corbin for Money in the Bank, I think. Well, no, SummerSlam. Oh, Lord. So now that's supposed to be like a big match, even though Corbin ain't been winning. Now their match between the New Day, it's what you expected. You expect a little weirdness because of McIntyre being on the team with Sheamus. But at the end of the day, they won, and surprise too. Not too much craziness from the Usos or nothing like that, But Usos do this all the time. They take losses all the time. Long as they got the belts, it don't really matter to them, So, yeah. But I kind of didn't like that, though, because it was like, come on, you took them out, had a match, double DQ, and just put them on teams? Like, come on. If anything, maybe you should have had them fight again. But no, let's put them on teams so they can win and both get right back in again. Yeah, that was ridiculous. This SmackDown wasn't that great. Let me see. Maybe 2.5, maybe a 2. Yeah, I'll probably just go ahead and give it a 2 out of 5. Not that great, man. But I'll be back with the Hell in the Cell and other stuff. Just wanted to get this out the way. Not it's too great an episode, but hey, it's another one in the books. Peace out.